For these fishermen, the protests and arguments about saving the environment have come too late. Their wooden boats no longer return to shore laden with the fish they need to feed their families. This is the sharp end of global warming, a few fish from a day's toil. A way of life once sustainable has been ruined. And a few miles out to sea is the reason why. Those studying Madagascar's vast coral reefs say they're witnessing one of the world's marine disasters. Nearly all of the Toliara reef is now either dead or dying, much of it bleached because of rising sea temperatures. And this isn't only happening here in Madagascar. Half the world's coral has died in the past 30 years.
It's destroyed, and we should be worried about it now and the future. Especially for the future generation of the coastal communities in the region. And I think it's the same in many regions in the world.
An estimated 6 million people worldwide depend on healthy coral for their catch, fishermen like Zala Jabon. He may cast his nets just as his father and grandfather did before him, but unlike them, he hardly catches anything.
How does the catch compare now to when you were a boy?
Today, his wife has only a few small fish to feed 8 children. Climate change here means empty nets and empty bellies too. Emma Gibbons came here 16 years ago to study the reef, seeing the problems she's never felt able to leave.
There's no way out. You fish or you die. From a developed country, we have a responsibility to try and reverse some of the damage that we've created.
The fishermen are watching the only world they've ever known collapse around them, but they're adding to their own problems in their desperation by overfishing. But the sea has nothing more to give, and nor now does the land.
Drought means farmers often toil in vain. Vermangia says he's watched the winds come more often and the rains disappear. Their grandchildren are hungry and growing up malnourished. Like everyone in Antapoki village, they're surviving on 1 meal a day.
This is your wood.
Unable to grow food, many, like Faramana, turn to illegal charcoal production to feed their children.
The trees are worth more dead than alive.
90% of the forests here, like the coral, have been destroyed. Madagascar's caught in a relentless cycle of destruction. But conservation isn't a priority when you haven't enough to eat. The children of the fishermen may not know it, but time is running out on their traditional way of life. Here, the consequences of climate change aren't some future threat. They've already become a reality. Penny Marshall, News at 10, Madagascar.